Greetings and welcome to week number 1, MGT495 International Study. Hey, this is Dr. Mark Lee, and again, welcome to week 1. Hey, folks, before we begin to week 1, I always post these YouTube announcements. Hey, let's jump right. Hey, folks, you got to read these announcements and stuff because this class has groups involved, and I'll be assigning the groups there to you. Okay, hey, let's jump right into week number 1. First off, what we have to do for week 1, again, there's no book for this class, but we don't wing it. This whole class is based on you picking out a country or a region, i.e., say Canada or North America or the Middle East, Afghanistan or Syria or Iraq or Iran, etc., and writing about that during the next 8 weeks. Okay. So with that said, for week 1, we have our week 1 discussion. It's called the Doing Business, okay? Or you can choose the industry firm analysis. There's 2 choices in this class, folks. You can either do what they call Doing the Business Part 1 or Industry Firm Analysis Part 1, whichever one you choose, okay? The discussion will be based on this, and all your papers will be based on this as well. Whatever you choose in week 1, you run with it for the next 8 weeks. Okay, hey, the week 1 discussion is due by Wednesday, midnight, Pacific Standard Time. And again, how I do that, how I do that, I break those down, folks. I break those down into segments. For like the week 1 signature discussion is worth 100 points. So what I'll do, I'll give you 70 points for your initial post, and then once you respond to 2 others, because you got to respond to 2 others, you'll get 15 points per. So that's a total of 100 points. So again, you'll see that appear on your in your grades is 70 of 100, but don't get alarmed because you'll get the full 100 once you respond to 2 others and they get graded, okay? So just keep this in mind. So again, as I tell you, you'll get 70 points for the initial, and you get 15 points for each response post. That's a total of 100 points. That's how we're doing. In your initial post, again, that's due by Wednesday midnight Pacific Standard Time. That has to be from 400 to 600 words. I go by the word count there. So if it's less than 300, you lose some points. If it's more than don't try to make it more than 600, okay? Then you have to respond to 2 others. You see, I'll respond to everyone, and you'll see that each response post is worth 200 points. Each response post has to be it has to be in the word count of 100 to 200 points. So anything less than 200 points, anything less than 100 words, you lose points, okay? So again, you have to choose either Doing Business Part 1 or Industry Firm Analysis Part 1, either or. Okay, and then you got to look at the week 7 assignment. Once you look at that, that'll tell you how you're going to do everything from weeks 2 through week 7. And with that said, folks, hey, we have a lot of group work in this. So again, I'll be breaking y'all down in groups. And what I mean by the group work, if you look at the course overview schedule, again, we went to Los Angeles Pacific University here, so there's no longer a professor information tab. It's all underneath the community tab. So if you look underneath the community tab, I give you everything you need to know. The only thing won't be there is a weekly announcements. I'll give 1 weekly announcements. Of course, I do this YouTube video. That'll be underneath the announcements section. But everything else will be located underneath the community tab. See, you see that there's APA documents there, because we write all APA papers. You'll see that there's office hours posted. Everything's there, what you need. Welcome messages, my profile, my bio for the school, for Los Angeles Pacific University, etc., etc. But if you click on the course overview schedule, you'll see that they're starting in week number 2. You have to do the constellation, the consultations there. And there's a series of 4 or 5 of those, and you have to do those in groups, okay? So just keep this in mind, folks, that you'll see groups. So if you're not sure what your group is, what group you're in, again, there's no group leader. How have you guys come up with it? Because every week someone different in the group has to post, has to be the note taker and send that to the groups to get everything posted. But we'll get into that in week 2. So however you guys, I recommend you Skype each other, you FaceTime each other, or you just go to Google Docs and do it with each other. How you guys, phone calls, how you guys decide to do it. I don't get involved in that. I just know if you don't do it, you lose points. Okay? So again, just take a look at all that, folks. And with that said, again, the week 1's just getting to know each other. Hey, folks, read all those community announcements. Read the announcements. Look at this YouTube video. If you have any questions at all, call me, text me, email me. It's better that you call me or text me, that you let me know who you are, what class you're in. Okay, don't wait till Wednesday night to ask about the initial post. Don't wait till Sunday to ask about the responses. Don't wait till Sunday to ask about the assignments. You got to be real proactive on this in this class. If you're not proactive, it's been my inkling that you either fail or you don't do well at all. Because this is the type of class you got to stay on top of things and stay with your group. Okay. So again, folks, hey, with that said, hey, this is Dr. Mark Lee, and I wish you Godspeed, good luck, God bless for week 1, and I'll talk to you again during week number 2. Goodbye.